Hello tubers, it's your crazy British bloke here. Well, I tell you what, hang on a minute, we'll just turn the old fan off a little bit, hang on. Oh, wrong one. That one then, okay, now you can hear me. Well, it's your crazy British bloke here, and yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. I was a little bit Tom and Dick for a long time. Anyhow, feel a lot better, went out to work today, did a bit of grafting, and I came home, and I thought, well, feel a lot better, so I'm going to have myself a couple of James Reddies. So anyhow, I've had myself a couple of James Reddies, and I thought, well, now I need something nice to eat. So I went over and had a look in the old refrigerator over here to see if I could find any steak. Huh? Can't see no steak in it. Oh, I can see some James Reddy, but there ain't no steak in there. There's lots of rabbit food and other things going on, and lots of condiments and stuff, but there's no steak in here. So I'm going to go over the road and get myself a nice bit of steak. That'll make me feel better. So that's where I'm going to go, tubers. When I come back, maybe I'll slap her on the old Barbie and we'll see how she goes. See you later, tubes. Well, tubers, I went over the old supermarket, got myself a little bit of steak. I was going to do a bit of filming over there, but there was some woman over there, something to do with the supermarket, and she really didn't like me with the old camera out around her meat department. She got very, very mad with me and said that I'd have to leave the store if I kept filming. So I said, okay, well, I'll have to shut off. Anyhow, she said, you better not be doing anything with that film because you could get in a lot of trouble. So we're not even going to put it up. Anyhow, got myself a bit of steak. As you can see, it's, well, maybe you can see what it is. It's a blade simmering steak, cut from Canadian, whatever, high quality beef pack, something. Anyhow, it's got a load of protein and probably a load of nasty stuff in it as well, but it's quite cheap for a big piece of steak. Now, blade simmering steak, well, if you put it on a barbecue and you cook it really slowly, it's just as good, because I like my meat, I don't like it too done, I like it a little bit rare. And the main thing is, one of my buddies that went over to the States brought me back this, and he said it's absolutely brilliant, right? And it's like a mesquite marinade. Well, no, it's not a marinade, it's like barbecue sauce. So if you pour that all over a cheap steak, it's got to taste good, isn't it? So anyhow, we're going to give that a try in a minute. And also, he brought me back, I don't know if you can see this, this is really good, look. It's Wild Blue, right? And it's a blueberry lager. And it's, oh, let's get out of the light there, hang on a minute. And it's an 8% lager. So I don't know what that's going to be like, but I think a bit of that with a bit of that, after a bit of that, might be quite nice. So anyhow, tubes, I'm going to put the old Barbie on and I'll get back to you in a minute. Well, tubers, I've just lit the old barbecue up. It's a nice barbecue. It's a Vermont casting, probably the Rolls Royce of barbecues. My God, they cook steaks really well. My buddy Rick, not Rick Rickham, another buddy, he's working in Mexico at the moment, he put me onto these a couple of years ago. He's had one, he's been running it for a good 6 years, never had any trouble with it. Cooks fantastic. The guy can cook anything on it, and he's promised me, well, he's back from Mexico soon, and we're going to go over there and have a barbecue, and he's going to show us how to cook steak and chicken and shrimp and all sorts of stuff on his Vermont. They're really good. They're a great barbecue. They've got this this amazing grill inside, right? It's real thick, and it's all cast, and it has this sort of this back bit that comes up over here, and it shoots all the hot air over all the time, so you can cook really good with it open. You don't have to keep shutting the thing down and getting it all on fire and smoking like you normally do. So you know, it cooks really well. Anyhow, when she gets hot enough, I'm going to stick that steak on and we'll see how she goes. Well, we've got her on there, and I think one side's nearly done, so we're going to give her a little bit of old turnover. I'm not really good with my left hand, I'm a little bit right-handed, but oh, we'll see how we go. See if we can get this little bugger turned over. Wouldn't be good on the old chef programme, would I? Oh yeah, she's looking good. A little bit of sauce on her. Oh, she's sizzling well. Got a nice low heat. Should be quite good. Cheap steak, eh? Cheap steak and a load of old free sauce. And a bottle of free booze. Can't beat it, eh? Okay, tubers, there she is. Got the old steak done. She's looking pretty good, eh? That's just what you want when you come home from a hard day's grafting, eh? Nice bit of meat, eh? Anyhow, got a bit of the old sauce on there. Like I said, don't like it cooked too much. That's how we were meant to eat it. Anyhow, got that nice sauce on there, and we're going to try this. I've owned it, and we're going to have to see what it's like. The guy said it's really good. It's 8%. Must be pretty good. Let's have a see what it's like. Nah, don't think so. Oh dear, that's wicked, man. Who would ever put blueberries in a nice bottle of beer? Anyhow, tubes. Oh dear. Stick to the James Ready if I was you. Anyhow, I'm just going to tackle my old steak, and I'm sure I'm going to feel a lot better. Just getting a bit of energy going, ready for Dave's farm at the weekend. So, I'll talk to you all again, tubes. Have a nice time.